Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. So, I don't know if the cutscene that I exited out of will play, but I guess because I had an issue. Let's start at this autosave. I don't care if I have to replay some of it. Okay, so we're back here. Okay, cool. I appreciate that. So I'm just so we're rewatching this one cutscene.
There you are. How did you...
Oh yeah, I also have Ron.
What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin.
What? You've seen this already, Mom.
For viewing memories.
Go here.
I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge. And the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
I don't mind rewatching these cutscenes because I didn't get really last time, so it's fun.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they? I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right. Ramrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I
We're
was
very
beginning to
short.
think no one was ever going to
Might
visit
make that
Rackham's Vault.
The goblin
And
is very
why are
short.
you here?
It tries to act tough.
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here.
And also,
and we
you
can
have
let
red eyes.
bygones be
It's
bygones.
Let's just have like yellow orange, but those some have red too.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Oh yeah, I've also pre-ordered
Choose your next
Jedi
words
Survivor.
wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not
giving you anything. Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Oh, that's so fun.
I know a way out.
The awesome man, I'll tell you.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
So we're back to where we left off. Oh yeah, Michael, you wanna guess what soda I'm drinking? Michael, you there?
Birch beer?
Nope.
Oh,
Root beer?
we haven't
No.
missed the sorting ceremony.
Cola?
Yes.
I'm no expert, but
Coca-Cola.
that seems more appropriate. Now, I need
You
to
just
study
changed
as
my
soon as
clothes
I
to
can.
one.
First, I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Tell them that George got ate by a dragon.
But is the sorting ceremony?
I just wonder how you're going to explain that.
My controller's dying.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I
I'll
have
be back in a
left.
minute.
If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
It wasn't his fault. A dragon appeared. I don't think he expected that. That was not his fault. Let me see.
Professor Weasley, We've one more to be sorted.
Man, this guy is.
You're just in
What?
time. Have a seat.
Nope, leave me alone. I did stuff today.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Honestly, I want to explore.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit. But your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
I want to choose a different house. Yeah, it takes the account info. I'm always between Ravenclaw and Slytherin, but I want to go with Ravenclaw for this playthrough at least.
And you've a ready mind, quick to learn.
I do like that it gives you a house, but then you can pick a different house if you don't want that one. That's always nice. So you aren't forcibly put into like a house that you don't want.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Oh, hey, well, they came up with a reason to why Quidditch isn't in the game.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Somebody got very injured.
I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Telling you guys to leave. This guy is also acting like a dick.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist? A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Oh, you have to answer a riddle every time you want to go into the common room.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Highly unfortunate that our stuff got eaten by a dragon. What do you Just like, that's a way to start a game.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Okay, so it's a bunker. Okay. So click to do the dragon.
This should be interesting.
Well, they're the ghost flying. The ghost flying around.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Oh, I'm supposed to talk to this guy.
This should be interesting. One moment. Watch this.
What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
What did you hope
I
would
don't know.
happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of
I
class.
don't know.
I'm over it, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters. And you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
Yep.
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are firm but fair?
I did, but probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Well, okay then.
That's just brilliant, Amit. Brilliant! You'd think you could... Ah! That is not how that... Why, hello? Would you like to take a look?
Why are you looking through a telescope in the middle
Can't
of the
see
day?
too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
How do you know about
Can't
the
say I've ever met,
dragon?
frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit.
Got
I
a
take it
question,
you
how
like
do you know
astronomy.
about that?
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I hope astronomy is on my schedule. It sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all 5th years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
It was fun. So it is just walking around talking to people currently. Yeah, I can dress.
I'm
So.
not sure this is the right spot. I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it.
Why are you focused
Bright
on the window
golden
ledge?
gobstones! I want him to drive here. Golden gobstones? My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha. Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion? It is! Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making. Actually, Professor Fig told me about Wiggenweld potion. Of course! I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory and seems to know a lot about practical magic. Professor Fig does know a great deal about different forms of magic. Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure. An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it? Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots. Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients? Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients, as long as your brews are all perfect.
Yeah,
it was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany. Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You had best not keep her waiting.
Oh, stairs. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you
Statue in the
are.
background.
Make
The
the most of
armor in the
it.
background.
You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
I'm concerned that the headmaster was had already bad vibes. What's going on with that book?
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Yeah, I mean they'll use it every 15 minutes.
Thank you, Professor, but
what
do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
But yeah, I'm currently following Professor Weasley, which is fun. It's got a really long tower.
Weasley,
isn't that like Ronald's family?
Yes.
Neat.
How do I access my inventory again? Oh wait. Ravenclaw bust. This bust is created in the honor of Ravenclaw House. Resides in the lofty Ravenclaw Tower. Oh yeah. So I just have one
Isn't
book.
it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
This is one really long staircase. This is a tower staircase, and we are maybe not far from the bottom of it, but still fairly far. Okay, so now we go this way. I'm gonna get so lost. I can't do that yet. I'm gonna get so lost. I can already tell. Yeah. See, if my thing was like big castle games, I love them, but then I will get lost.
Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker.
Okay.
Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
That's grand staircase. So we can travel through flue powder in the castle.
Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
That's fun, so I don't have to run around everywhere, but I probably do that anyway. Just
you can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
I think the only game I refuse to run around in.
There's something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Fully is.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
So, yeah, this game's placed back during the 19th century. So, the professor in question is Matilda Weasley, I believe.
You mentioned Hogsmeade.
I just wanted to do some
Hogsmeade
research real
is
quickly.
the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade.
I do question why the hell there's a town with so many pubs
Butterbeer there with
next to
friends in
it.
due course.
That teaches like 11-year-olds up. I still question the decision, but she just said it with an array of shop and pubs. Like that means more than one.
The teachers have to work there. There is, you know,
adults, but not
What's the
in.
word that schools use? Staffel? Something
Yes,
like that? There's
faculty.
staffelsy there.
But
Yeah,
it
there's
just.
staffelsy. They need to drink. They're
Yeah.
dealing with children. They need alcohol.
Yeah, Michael. You and it's just what. But still, it's just I question
Thank
it.
you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to
Especially
absorb
since they
on your
do
first
allow
day,
you to like go into
and you have
town.
much
They
to
don't
learn.
supervise you.
Happily, your professors have agreed to create
It's...
additional
What is this?
assignments for you.
You said
and
it's like the
upgrade them.
1900s? They
You'll
don't
be
care
up to
about
speed in no
kids
time.
getting
Judging by
alcohol.
your adept use of Revelio
Yeah,
earlier,
it's fine.
I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been
Good for
terribly
the bones.
vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
No lie.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece.
I feel bad for
Perfectly
George.
good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
Well,
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
do I have money? That's the other question.
My parents visited the school.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little deceptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well,
You were talking about this in the middle of what what you described as their own Hogsmeade. What? You were talking about this information. In the middle. I wasn't wasn't going to make that
Flexibility
decision.
with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention.
They're still
More than your
talking
powers
about
may
the
hinder
secret
the magic you
information
are
in the
able to
middle of
master
what is
within these
effectively
walls.
their own Hogsmeade, as Professor Weasley said. What the heck? I love when characters decide, let's talk about the super secret information in the middle of the room. I don't know what possesses them to do this, I swear. I have no clue how to interact with that yet. But...
I was distracted by Peeves and Man's face at Adelaide Oaks the other day.
Okay, so I found potions.
What are you up to now?
Well, I'm just looking around.
Ugh, what am I missing?
In any case, I should probably get the class. The age-old thing of we sprint around everywhere. Okay, I don't think I can mess with that. Let's see. Hey. Man, it's dreary out here. Also, I saw the... You can pet cats.
Oh my god, yes.
You can pet the cats. You can pet the animals on the ground. I love this. Do I have to get a new owl as well? Because I'm fairly certain the dragon ate mine. Wait, is there a cat in the bush? Like, messing around in the bush? Oh, that's cool. See, this is the thing. I am now easily distracted. I know I'm supposed to be going to class. I'm just easily distracted. This is why I could never. Secondly, I'd get lost very easily. Man, those doors must be really big and heavy, and my character pushes them open like nothing.
Not sure he's in at the present moment, the headmaster. Would be sure to
Yeah, that's probably magic, but it's like...
Oh, the gargoyles are talking, like on the doors. Then the ones next to the doors, they talk.
Hmm.
I'm just him complaining about his job. Cool, I'll mess with that later. What I do know is you can also play Wizarding Chest, which is fun. Which is ironic, because I just, as I said, I watched the first movie where they have the big match with Wizarding Chest.
Mm-hmm. I've only read the books, I haven't seen the movie, so I don't remember how it goes. But isn't it like everyone's standing in the spots or something, or it's like giant pieces, or...
Ron was on top of a horse. Harry and Hermione were like actual pieces.
Hmm.
And then Ron basically did the whole sacrifice thing.
Ah.
He only got mildly injured though. I'm like looking around for stuff for the field guide. There's more cats inside the castle that you can pet. You can just find cats in the ground and pet them. Oh wait, I love this. So. We got a few minutes. I try my best not to run into anybody, considering it feels kind of rude. I do want to get new clothes. Or like like, I do have I did the login thing, which is why it gave me Slytherin first, ironically. So, that's what my profile thing said, but I usually, every time I take a Harry Potter, like, quiz thing, it's either Ravenclaw or Slytherin.
Yeah.
I don't particularly like fit into Hufflepuff or Ravenclaw, so I'm always between those two.
Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
I can't remember, what's Hufflepuff's thing supposed to be, even?
Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite.
Isn't it like, what do you call it? Like, Ravenclaw is smart, Slytherin is evil, if you're brave you go to Gryffindor, and then Hufflepuff was just everyone else, right?
Pretty much. Hufflepuff is the character sheet of what you, if you don't know who it is, of a character.
I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we're in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Yeah.
Akio. That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice.
I just like how you said Slytherin is just evil.
I mean, like, yeah.
I mean, pretty much.
Like, name one evil character that's not from Slytherin.
I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion
got you there.
outside for a spot
Well,
of fresh air.
go off characters.
After me.
I don't know all the characters off the top of my head. That's the thing. But yeah, the snake is obvious. So ironically, yeah, the snake. Oh yeah,
Plus,
Slytherin
also,
is.
like,
Slytherin is.
Isn't there something where, like, what do you call it? The founder of Slytherin was, like, literally just a murderer or something?
As I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would
There's, like, some origin story for, like, all the
and the Bloody
Harry
Baron
Potter
is for Slytherin
things.
as well.
To put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
But no, Slytherin is cunning and ambitious.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Yeah.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. Instead of throwing them up... Very good!
No way that didn't. No, that's good. It almost fell. It almost didn't fall.
That's it!
Hey, 50.
Splendid!
Out of 50 and 30, plus one that fell. They basically have the fighter team from It Takes Two, Michael.
They have the what?
Remember that the Snow Puck game from It Takes Two?
Come on up.
Which one?
You'll be the Blues just as before.
I don't remember. It was the hockey one, kinda. Whatever it was.
Yes, sir.
There were a lot of mini games, so I don't really remember all of them, but it sounds vaguely familiar. Man, I love Ragnarok so much. It's just kind of like I love 2018 so much. It was super awesome, and then I start playing Ragnarok, and it's better. It's literally just better in every single way.
There we go.
That was an execution. That is how it's done.
So I like I can just walk around and be. There we go.
You are not making this easy for me, are you?
Nope. You just walk around.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Oh no.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round
She
settles it all.
like standing for me. That's gonna fall. Yeah.
Happens to the best of us.
There we go.
Excellent control there.
Nicely done.
Dang it, I meant to like knock it off. You have one win each.
Well done.
Supposed to be a class. Cause we're just playing games at this point. This is not.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way up.
Cool.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride.
We both won each time. We both won each one. It was a tie. It's not losing. It's
took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when
Yeah,
I
I know.
I transferred here
I'm in the middle of
just before
recording.
my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
A word, if you would.
Alright, let's talk to this professor, because I think that's all I'm going to be able to do in this last recording.
You wanted to speak
what
with me,
time I left on the
Professor?
recording.
I trust your first child's lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay. Hey, leveled up. So I have leveled up. And yeah. So that's it for this video. Have a good day. Goodbye.